And when I last saw you, you're like, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah. I remember I was so like, don't want to say the word tired, but there was a lot going on and I was getting decision fatigue, you know, where it's like you have to make a lot of decisions quickly. And I remember like we just had the interview, which is, you know, you put a lot of thought into these interviews, right? So we've wrapped up and my mental energy levels were here. And I remember you just said, you hadn't asked me all day. And then you were driving me back to the airport and you went, where are you going?
I was like, are you going back home? Like, I genuinely was like, are you going back home to Scotland? You haven't been home in a while.
Yeah. And I just had ran out of mental energy. And I just went, can't answer, bro. Well, I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was just like, I think I said something like, don't ask me that question or something like that.
I think you said like, I actually don't know.
Yes, that's what I said.
I'm like, oh, I think I can put the pieces together here.
Yeah.
I think I can connect the dots. And then 24 hours later, you made your appearance on NXT.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we were sitting here last year and you're like, it's been a crazy ride, man. I just hit 60,000 followers on Instagram. It's wild. It's taking off. These last 10 months have been just on another level.
Yeah. It's almost unfathomable. You know, it's like, imagine, like in the best possible way, imagine having a list of things that you want to achieve and someone just going, oh, all those dreams that you had, here they are. All at once, you know? So it's quite an incredible situation. I'm very grateful for it.
So let's pick it up from the last time I saw you.
Let's do it.
You fly from LA to Orlando.
Yes.
Someone must have said your name because you appeared on NXT. It was rumored, but I think people were like, will it actually happen?
So we had 2 flights booked because we suspected it was going to go down for a couple of days, but we did not know. When the interview took place, I did not know. When the phone went back on, I knew. Like the timing is crazy of that. Yeah. So I got on the plane to Orlando, and yes, I had that. I had the appearance the next day, and I could never. Obviously, you have a dream outcome for how you want it to go, but I could never have expected the response that it got, and I have a theory as to why it got the response that it did.
What's that?
So it actually became WWE's most watched video on X. Like it was 21, 22 million views, something like that. It was an insane amount. It was the most watched video. And I think the reason is because of this. So in TNA, my music will play for a certain amount of time and then I'll walk to the ring. I'll point. Whenever I see signs, I'll point. I'll get up. I'll do my hand waving. I'll get in. I'll do the spin around and hold. In NXT, they wanted to try this thing where they load you in and it's the say his. So you're there right at the start. It's what I did for Mania as well, right? So it's, you know, say his name, he appears, I believe Joe Hendry, and then you do the spin around. Now, the timing is slightly different. So usually I know exactly what I'm going to do at each point. I had not figured in that I would have an additional 30 seconds that I didn't know what to do with. So I actually just reacted organically. And I was just looking around and I was like, damn, like all this work that I put in over the years, it was just such a validating moment. And I was just looking around and it was very real. And I think it's that real moment that people could feel. I see it in the comments. And I think when wrestling has those moments of you're creating something, but you have those really organic moments, I think when the two of them come together, that people really like that.